What's up, you guys? Good afternoon. I'm making this video because I've seen a lot of you guys comment under the those ads about the timeshares for the resorts and the hotels for $99 or for $199, whatever. I seen you guys asking, is the deal legit? I seen you guys asking, oh, do we have to sit through a timeshare? How long's the timeshare? Or is it everything just overall, is it all worth it? Now, I'm gonna answer those questions. I've done a timeshare twice. The first time was with Westgate out of Orlando. The second time, I forget which hotel it was. I forget. But yes, I did it twice. So it is legit. Whether you leave happy or mad, that's gonna be totally on you. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you do, and I will get into that later. The Westgate, we paid $99 the first time I went. I think it was for 3 days to 2 nights, which is actually a good deal because Westgate, if you go and you book the hotel through their website, through the Westgate website, they're charging you like $200, probably more. Well, I know more per night. Whereas these ads that you keep seeing, they're asking for $99, and you get, that's for 3 nights and 2. That's all you pay is $99. That's it. So that's actually pretty good. Or $199 if they're offering $199. Usually when they offer $199, it's because it's for more nights, like 5 days, 4 nights or something like that. Okay, but basically, when we first went, we never did a timeshare before, so we went in there blinded. So we did the timeshare. And tip, when you do the timeshare, to enjoy your experience and not get aggravated about the timeshare, when you first call to book that you want to do it, that you want to do the deal with the hotel and everything, book the earliest timeshare presentation. Book the earliest timeshare presentation. I say that because you get it out the way and you got the rest of the day to enjoy yourself. Not only book the earliest timeshare, but book it the day that you get there. I know check-in is at 3 o'clock, but they start presentation. You can do your presentation earlier that morning before you even get your room. So do that. So you already had a presentation out your way. Now you got the rest of the vacation to yourself. That's a tip. Follow it, because if you do the presentation, say you want to do the presentation on your second day, in the middle of the evening or afternoon or whatever, now you're limited on what you can do in the morning because you got to be to the presentation later on. By the time the presentation is over with, now you just got to scramble and find something to do real quick. You see what I'm saying? Whereas you get it done the first thing, it's done, it's over with, boom. You got the rest of the vacation. You don't got to worry about it. You don't got to worry about it now. You just enjoy your vacation, and then on your third day, check out, go on about your business. Now, in the presentation, you go in, it's not, another tip, it's people in here coming in talking about something, oh, you gotta do a presentation, it's not worth it, you gotta do a presentation, it's not worth it, blah, 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 blah. Pay $800 for 3 days or 2 nights? I only paid $99 for 3 days, 2 nights, but all I gotta do is sit through a 90-minute presentation. I mean, you make the judge off of that. Like, that's just an hour 30 minutes, but it doesn't even seem like an hour 30 minutes because you're so, you're into it. So basically what you do is when you first get there, a person is gonna come, a representative is gonna come. They're gonna take you and your spouse. They're going to take you on a tour of the resort. That tour right there, that lasts a good 45 minutes. So that's 45 minutes gone right there. You know what I'm saying? That's sometimes probably longer. If you ask questions, it can last longer. That's probably your 90 minutes right there gone. You know what I'm saying? So they take you on a tour of the resort. You ride on the golf cart, whatever it's called, golf cart around the resort because it's a big resort. And they show you all the amenities on the resort. They let you tour some of the rooms that they got at the resort, and yeah, basically do all that. Then you go back to the conference room. When you go back to the conference room, it's not just you in the conference. Well, when you do your tour, it's just you and whoever's with you. But when you actually get back to the conference room, you're gonna see like thousands of people in there, but you're gonna have your own representative talking to you. Basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to sell you one of the resorts. I'm gonna make another video on that, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna make another video on that. They're gonna try to sell you a resort. You know, that's the whole purpose of them giving you the tour. It's because they want you to see everything. They're gonna make everything seem good and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Then they're gonna sit you down. They're gonna try to sell you the resort. They're gonna start kicking out prices, da, 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 da. After that, it's either you're gonna buy a resort, a timeshare, part of the timeshare, or you just simply not. And then either way it goes, they're gonna send you on your way. But if, like, I've seen some saying, oh, $99 plus you get a $100 Visa card. I think it's $199 plus a $100 Visa card. Even if you say no to them, they still give you that Visa card. Or I've seen some also that offer you a cruise. Even if you say no, they're still going to give you all of that, regardless. So keep that in mind. Make another video. That's going to be all that's going to be in detail in my next video. Right now, I'm just answering the question of, is this legit or not? So yeah, basically after that, and they also serve you breakfast and everything, da 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 da. So after that, you're done. That's it. They send you on by your way. It's either you bought it or you didn't. Regardless, they send you on your way. Now you got the rest of your vacation to go on. So when people say, oh, you got to sit through a 90-minute presentation, you don't have to sit through a 90-minute presentation, because they're going to take you on a tour. The tour itself is going to last 45 minutes. The other part is them sitting down, trying to talk you in to purchasing a timeshare with them. That's up to you whether you agree to or not. So when you see people talking negative about the 90-minute presentation, don't look over it. Look over it, because you're not just sitting there for 90 minutes. And the tour is actually it's pretty neat, because you get to ride on the go-kart around the whole resort, looking at everything. It's like a tour. And then you go in and they try to sell you the timeshare. Now, 90 minutes is what you're required to give. If you sit there and you go to talking and talk, they're going to try to keep you longer than 90 minutes. But remember, you only have to do 90 minutes. They're going to try to keep you there for 90 minutes because their job is to sell you a timeshare. Now, like I said, all this, what I'm trying to say, is going to be in my other video. I'm going to get deep in it. But basically right now, I just want to answer y'all questions. Yes, it's worth it. It's legit. I've done it twice. $99 for a trip to Orlando. Well, it don't pay for your travel fee to get there, but while you're there, it pays for your hotels at a nice big resort. I'm talking about villas. You stay at the Westgate. The Westgate is the best, because on the Westgate Resort, it's like a big lake in the back. It got, like, you can go paddle boating. It got miniature golf. You know, it got, like, I see like 5 pools, maybe 4. A lot of pools. The last time I went, I seen they were actually building a water park. Orlando has 2 Westgates. I'm sorry. Orlando has 2 Westgates. One of them already has the water park, but the main one is building it. It's probably done by now, because like I said, this was all last year I went. Maybe the year before that. It probably was the year before that, actually. So it's probably there now. So yeah, it's got a water park on there, miniature golf, you know, of course, basketball courts, volleyball courts. Did I say paddle boating? It has a lot of stuff. So yeah, you get all that for $99. Like, you can spend a whole day on the resort itself and have fun. But yeah, it's worth it. And yes, that's all you pay is $99, basically. So no hidden fees. I'm sorry. You have to pay the resort fees for each day that you stay, but that's like $20 a day, I think. So yeah, so it's not bad. Cause like I said, basically you're getting all that for $99 plus the resort fees, which is $20. So that's probably an extra $60. So it's still not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I covered everything. If you've never been to Orlando, it's a good deal. You'll enjoy it. But yeah, it's not a scam. I repeat, it's not a scam. I did it twice. It's not a scam. Now, in my next video, which I advise you to go watch, I'm getting more in depth with what to do, what's going to happen while you're there, and everything else, and how to make the best of the trip, how to make it worth it for you. Like I said, the first time we went blindsided. All you guys are gonna go in there blindsided. I'm telling you now, you're gonna go in there blindsided. But after that first time, you're gonna be smart about it. But you're gonna continue to take those vacations as much as you can, because it's not just Westgate. It's other timeshares out there in the Orlando area. They're all the same. But the second time you go, I'm gonna put it in my next video. You're gonna be smart about it, and you're gonna be happy. So yeah, hopefully I answered the questions. Once again, basically to sum it all up, it's not a scam. It's legit. It's a 90-minute presentation, but it's gonna feel like you only been there for probably 45 minutes. The tour is part. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The tour is part of the 90 minutes. So the tour is gonna take you about 45 minutes. If you can drag that out, if I were you, drag that tour out. And then you got the other 45 minutes in the actual where you and your representative's gonna be talking. Now, if you make that pass, the rest of the time, that's on you. But remember, they only ask for 90 minutes. So hopefully I answered everything. It's a good deal. Trust me, people. It's a good ass deal, actually. So yeah, we're actually about to do another one. So, and we actually still, from the last one we did, we got a cruise that came with it. So we already did the hotel stay. So now we just got a cruise. And after you stay at the hotel, the one that comes with the cruise, after you stay at the hotel, you got 18 months to book a cruise. So now we're just waiting just to book our cruise and everything. So, and it's all included with it. And we only paid. I'm gonna get into it in my next video. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much. So yeah, hopefully I answer all your questions. Rate, comment, subscribe, share this video on your social medias. But just rate, comment, make sure you subscribe, because I'm putting out videos about this thing, man. Alright, I'm getting to the bottom of it. Alright.